magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Araw ng Miyerkules, February 22, dito sa ating Philippine Sports Commission. Ito ang Philippine Sports Commission Chatroom. Nagbabalik ang programang ito na naghahatid sa inyo ng mga kaganapan nitong ating Philippine Sports Commission para sa ating Philippine Sports Community. Sa ngalan ng aming butihing PSC Chairman Richard Bachman, Commissioners Walter Torres, Commissioner Edward Haiko, and mga kasama natin later, Commissioner Olivia Bong. Ako po si Jess Daig ng PSC Public Communications Office. Sa pinangungunahan yan ng aming head, Ms. Valine Bamba, together with our team, Ms. Helen Rosato, Enzo Brigana, Renz Realogio, Ayang Malyare, Mio Salutin, Joash Ricanor, and ang nasa backend natin, Mr. Benedict Pamanipan. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Marahil may mga nagtatanong kung bakit nagbago yung pangalan ng ating programa, kung bakit nagkaroon tayo ng changes sa itsura ng ating pag-uusap. With the changes ng taon, nagkaroon din ng changes sa ating commission. And at the same time, we want to follow with bringing back kung ano ba yung original na punto ng People's Sports Conversations on and now back to PSC Chatroom kung saan makakausap natin, makakaugnay, makakahuntahan natin yung ating mga atleta, mga opisyal, and NSAs para sa kanilang mga programa at gawain sa ating Philippine sports. Changes in the PSC brought this change and brought back the original program, the original form of this program. And syempre, bago ang lahat, nais natin pasalamatan yung ating mga sponsors, ang Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation o PAGCOR at ang Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office o PCSO na nangunguna sa pagtulong sa ating mga programa. Gayun din, ang ating regular partners ang Bogalis with Otso Solar Philippines at Pioneer Insurance na sumisiguradong tinitiyak nila na ang ating mga programa ay suportado at nabibigyan ang ating mga atleta. Magandang hapon po. And to update you sa mga naging kaganapan nitong nakaraang taon, ihatid ko ngayon, magkakaroon ng bagong pangalan, pero for now, this will be PSC this week. For our PSC this week, yun nga, welcome natin ang ating bagong Chairman Richard Bachman, kasama ang mga bago nating commissioners, Commissioner Edward Haiko, and Commissioner Walter Torres. Siyempre, pinangunahan tayo dyan sa pag-welcome ng ating very own Commissioner Olivia Bong, na may interview natin mamaya at ibabahagi niya kung ano yung mga paparating dito sa Philippine Sports Commission. Bukod po dyan, nag-celebrate tayo ng ating 33rd anniversary sa pagsaserbisyo at paglilingkod sa ating mga atleta at sa Philippine sports. Naganap yan noong nakaraang January. Binisita rin ng ating PSC board ang ating mga atleta at mga pasilidad upang matiyak ang kalagayan at sitwasyon ng ating mga atleta, gayon din ng mga national coaches, and para masigurado na ang kanilang preparasyon para sa mga paparating na kompetisyon, especially ngayong taon, ay handang-handa sila. Nais din natin pasalamatan at i-congratulate ang ating mga atleta na walang sawa sa pagpapanalo at pagbibigay ng pugay para sa ating bayan. Una na dyan ang ating national fencers na nanalo sa 2023 Southeast Asian Fencing Federation Championship sa Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Ganyan din, naging bisita natin itong nakaraan ang ating world number 3 pole vaulter TJ Obiana na nagwagi sa ilang kompetisyon. Dalawang gold medal at isang bronze para sa indoor pole vault season. Ganyan din, ang ating national boxing team na nagwagi ng several medals sa ASBC Asian Under-22 Boxing Championship sa Bangkok, Thailand. Winelcome din natin itong nakaraang mga araw ang isa sa World Chess Legends sa pangunayan ng NCFP para kay Anatoly Karpov na nagbahagi at nag-share ng kanyang techniques and experiences pagdating sa chess dito sa Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. And speaking of chess, hindi rin nagpatalo ang ating para-chess team na nagwagi 3rd overall sa first FIDE Chess Olympiad for people with disabilities dyan sa Belgrade, Serbia. Bukod pa dyan, kinocongratulate din natin si Peter Grosclose na nag-qualify naman para sa 2024 Winter Youth Olympics sa Gangwon, South Korea. Gayun din, si John D. Ubas nanalo ng bronze medal sa men's heptathlon indoor category sa 10th Asian Indoor Athletics Championship sa Astana, Kazakhstan. And marami pa tayong mga programa na paparating. Una na nga dyan, nagkaroon tayo ng launch para sa all-female uniform personnel obstacle sports o women in uniform obstacle sports. In partnership yan with Filipinas Obstacle Sports Federation and the Philippine Commission on Women. Magaganap ang aktwal na kompetisyon sa March 16 to 30 sa Bridgetown Obstacle Park sa Pasig City. Ang programa ay open para sa lahat ng women in uniform, particularly sa military, medical, academic, and athletes with disabilities. Women in uniform will have two parts, ang training and coaching of participants sa March 16 to 26 and individual and team competitions sa March 27 to 30 na mamaya mas makapalalim pa natin kung ano yung dapat pag-usapan regarding sa upcoming event na ito. Bukod pa dito, ang PSC sa pangunguna ng Office of Commissioner Olivia Bongku ay nagkaroon ng ocular inspection and coordination meeting with the Office of Provincial Governor Jelly Dalipog, represented by Executive Assistant Agustin Calyain sa Ifugao Provincial Capital sa Lagawi, Ifugao para sa gaganapin naman ng PSC Women in Sports Laro ng Lahi sa May 26 to 29 sa Lagawi, Ifugao. Patuloy din yung mga pagbisita ni Chairman Bachman and winelcome pa nga ni Chairman Bachman nitong nakaraan ang South African Embassy Manila Charge d'Affaires Boyki Philip Motlung sa courtesy visit nito sa PSC Administrative Building sa Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. Nakasama rin dyan silang Executive Director Attorney Guillermo Iloy Jr. and Deputy Executive Director Ana Christine Abeliana. And the Philippine Sports Commission, through the Office of Commissioner Walter Torres naman, ay umattend sa opening ceremony ng Camarines Norte Palarong Bayan 2023 and met with Governor Ricardo Padilla to discuss future support and programs of PSC towards sports development. And higit pa nga dyan, nagkaroon ng budget deliberations para sa mga national sports associations kung saan ibinahagi nila kung ano yung mga kailangan ng mga atleta, especially with this very busy 2023. And to give us more para sa ating paparating ng mga programa, makasama natin sa panayam si Commissioner Olivia Bongku sa pagbabalik natin pagkatapos ng ilang paalala. Dito sa Philippine Sports Commission Chatroom, kung saan kasama natin ang isa sa ating pinakamasipag and most achieved na not only as an athlete but also as a leader pagdating sa Philippine sports, si Commissioner Olivia Bongku. Kamusta po yung naging pasok sa inyo ng taon na ito, 2023, with the new changes and everything? Kamusta po ang naging pasok?
Well, first of all, good afternoon sa lahat ng nanonood sa inyo. Excited ako this coming 2023 kasi madami ang lineup namin for women in sports. Not only sports for excellence, but also for sports for all. And this is going to be a very good year for women. And we hope that we will get enough participation, or much participation from girls and women in sports sa mga projects namin.
Yes po, speaking of your projects, malapit na po ang March, and March is the celebration for the Women's Month. Kamusta, ano po yung mga plano
ng ating Women in Sports Oversight?
Well, for this March, we're opening up with the women in uniforms, yung obstacle course, obstacle sports. Nag-launch na kami, di ba, nung we had a ribbon cutting with the coordination with the Obstacle Sports Federation through its president, Attorney Al-Agra. At masaya po ang naging opening namin. Yung mga women in uniforms, especially the PNP, the medical people, the teachers, lahat, basta ho naka-uniform kasama dito. And actually, sa March 16 to 26, ang training nila at coaching of participants. Tapos sa March 27 to 30, ang competition program. So, ang excited kami dito kasi naisip namin na obstacle course kasi ito ang pinaka madali at saka exciting kasi you don't need any equipment kasi nandun na yung mismo course na sa bridge town and lahat po pati para kasali din namin. Okay. At exciting lahat sila ng opening, nakita nila nagkaroon ng test kung paano, a little bit of training. In fact, pati ako umakyat ako sa so, ibig sabihin, it is for all ages. Kaya ito, naisipin namin kick-off for this month.
Sa project na to, Women in Uniform, targeting yung ating mga uniform personnel, ano yung nais natin na ma-achieve, target goal, especially for the Women's Month?
First of all, we want to showcase the public as well as honor examples of a strong Filipino. By staging this project, we decided sa obstacle sports kasi dala na namin mula sa kabataan hanggang sa seniors pwede rin. So, I really think that this is a very good sport. So, that is our Sports for All project. Parang ganun.
Okay po. And pause po muna tayo po. Kung yung next question ko, medyo hihiwalay ako ng konti. Kasi nagbanggit kayo regarding sa stronger Filipina. Yung character ng Stronger Filipina. And one of our Stronger Filipinas. Kamusta ba ang connection natin with Heidelin?
Heidelin? Yes, I am.
Tuloy-tuloy naman po yung
I am personally taking care of Heidelin's projects.
Mm-hmm.
And she's leaving actually March 8 for Georgia for her training up to March 25. And from there, naka-line up na lahat yung tournaments na sasabihin niya because as we all know, nag-step up siya sa 59, di ba?
Yes.
And she opted to go up rather than go down. And she has to keep fit, she has to gain the weight, muscle mass na hindi naman weight.
Pwede naman natin siya i-share ko.
Yes.
Sige po.
And we're up to it, and I'm personally monitoring her. Every time may messages sa akin, I answer her messages, and we cater to all her needs because we hope and pray that she will again win this coming Paris Olympics. Siyempre, so inaalagaan namin siya at saka tinutukan ko personally.
Sige, babalik lang tayo dun sa question sa obstacle sports. Then kay Heidi din.
Obstacle sports. Ano ang sasabihin natin sa bakit?
Ang question
We want to showcase to the public as well other examples of a strong Filipina by staging a project that allows them to compete. We decided also we believe that it's readily accessible to the public pa. Kasi madali, hindi kailangan ng talagang training, no? Pwede kang sumabit-sabit lang sa monkey bar. Umakyat ka sa net, diba? Pwede
Ay, tsaka na-try mo yun ko.
Diba?
Mo sa kanila experience.
Tapos parang tayo par, diba? Hihilahin mo lang ano. So, it's something exciting. And it can also showcase your strength. So, mga Pilipina, malalakas pala. So, yun ang isip namin. Kasi pati bata, di ba?
Yes po.
We would really like to focus on grassroots. So, ang mga kabataan, pwede din sumali. Okay? And, kaya yun ang isip namin. Kaya lang, kababaihan lang.
Sige, Kom, tabalik tayo dun sa interview. Okay. Kom, with what you said regarding sa project ng Women in Uniform, kamusta yung experience trying the things during the launch of Women in Uniform?
Alam mo, exciting kasi kahit na sino, in fact, ang sabi nga ng PNP, first time na daw nila, so excited sila. Maraming sasali sa PNP. At pati dun sa, mga medical, yun, sabi ko ngayon, mga nurses, sabi ko, okay pala, nalit na lahat ng nurses, kaya kung may mangyari, at least nandiyan na kayo. And it's for all ages, di ba? From the youth up to the seniors. In fact, ako din nag-try, makita kung successful naman. So, it is very accessible to the public. So, napakamagandang launch ito kasi open kahit na sino. Basta naka-uniform sila.
And ano po yung mga naging kapartner natin for this project? Women in Uniform.
Of course, Attorney Al Agra, the President of the Obstacle Sports Federation. Malaking tulong po ang kanilang suporta sa women in sports. At excited din sila that makakakita lahat ng mga kababaihan. Nandun sa March 16 to 26 ang training kasi gusto nila, yung mga iba gusto nila ma-train. At sa March 27 to 30 ang mismong tournament. So, it's also open to the public who would like to watch. Please come and watch and experience obstacle sports with us.
Tom, you've mentioned yung tungkol sa strong Filipinas. Example of strong Filipinas, hindi naman natin may tatanggi. World class, world champion, Olympic gold medalist, Heidi Diaz. Kamusta yung connection? Kamusta yung participation and training? Ano yung connection ng Philippine Sports Commission?
Well, the Philippine Sports Commission is really supporting Heidel's training, all the tournaments, especially the Olympic qualifying events that she has to go through. And I am personally watching over her. Nagme-message kami kung anong kailangan niya, and I really am monitoring her. We all know that she's going up to 59. So this coming March, she's leaving for Georgia for her training. Anong tinanong ko sa kanya, bakit napili mo Georgia? First of all, the environment, di ba? Kasi pag natutuwa naman sa Pilipinas, maraming problema, maraming imbitasyon, so may distraction. So pumunta siya doon, at saka sabi niya sa akin, doon pag nag-training siya, nakakalaban niya yung best of the US. And so parang pagalingan sila, so nalilift up also yung kanyang competitiveness. So, and of course, isa pa is since she's going to have to increase in weight, yung pagkain, especially the protein foods, all accessible para sa kanya. So, we're fully supporting her projects at saka in the hope that she will once again win for us a gold medal for the coming Olympics in Paris next year.
Tom, ano pa yung prepare ng ating Women in Sports, Philippine Sports Commission para this coming March, aside from the Women in Uniform?
Marami. Alam mo kasi ang March, di ba, Women's Month. Ang dami na mga projects ng mga ibang organizations. So we have our own project in sports. Sa March 25 and 26, we will have a tournament, billiards tournament, which will be hosted by our own Ruben and Amit, syempre yung ating champion. This is also going to be a talent search, so we're also inviting all female pool players to please watch for our notices, kasi gagawin dito sa Philippine Sports Commission. This is part of our March presentation, and I hope that we will discover new talents out of this tournament. At ang isa pang naming event will be the workshop. This will be on March 22-23. We recognize the athletes also need assistance as they can be to better present themselves in media. Kasi nga ang sabi ko dati, how come, sinasabi ko sa mga media, bakit ang kababaihan hindi masyadong binibigyan ng atensyon? Kahit na nanalo na, pag yung mga male athletes, laging sila nasa sa dyaryo, sa social media. Ang sabi nila kasi, baka minsan hindi nila ma-express ang sarili nila. Kaya meron kami workshop, and so that they will know how to express themselves when they encounter interviews, to relax themselves, to meron psychological portion, and it's a partly training to help them be able to express themselves. So, helping Filipino athletes develop skills necessary for mutual relationship, personality development, confidence, and storytelling skills. Para ngayon, para nagkukwento lang ako sa'yo. So, I think this is going to be very exciting. We asked each NSA to send two or three athletes so that they can also attend this whole day affair. And sana maging very productive ito sa ating mga female athletes. So, lahat yun, March.
March pa lang po yun. And as we know, marami pa kayong projects upcoming. Ano pa yung ibang projects ng Women in Sports?
Itong second portion itong aming media seminar. We have the seminar sa April 28 and 29 for female journalists. Okay. Kasi kaduktong yan di ba? Sinasabi ko nga, sabi nila iniisip ko, dapat mas maraming female journalists para mas lalong bigyan ng pansin ng mga female athletes. So we have this on April 28 and 29. So we're asking naman the different schools sa mga, di ba, sa mga estudyante na gusto nilang maging sports journalist. So this will be at Splendido. It is a 1-day, 2-day affair, and I hope this will be also a very exciting one. That will come April. So ang susunod naman is yung May. Meron ako sa May. Sa May pala, ito ang nakakatuwa. I never realized, ang dami palang sports ng mga indigenous people. Okay, so we presented Laro ng Lahi. So, nakaroon kami ng initial talks with the governor of Ifugao. And he was very supportive. Governor Jerry Dalipon. Hello, Governor. I hope to meet with you the next time we go there. And very supportive po sila. Meron 10 laro ng lahi na we will be hosting in Ifugao. And ang gusto nga ni Governor, sana kung pwedeng makasali din ng 5 regular events. So, this will also be part of our grassroots program. Ang 5 sports na gusto niya will be Muay Thai, wrestling, weightlifting, taekwondo, and boxing, plus the 10 indigenous games. And this will be very exciting. Sana yung mga ibang girls and women from Baguio, from the north will come and join us at Ifugao. And this is also parang preparation nila para sa kanilang meron silang foundation sa June, foundation of the Ifugao province sa June 10 to 18. So, celebration. So, this is parang part of the celebration.
Kung with that laro ng lahi sa Ifugao, may age group ba tayo na target? Sino-sino yung mga pwedeng sumali?
Wala naman kami age group. Anybody can join. Kahit na from girls and women in sports. Pati seniors pwede na rin. and so, actually, itong laro ng lahi namin will have 3 legs. So, ito yung nasa north. We have one in Palawan. And we're looking for a site in either South or Mindanao. So, para lahat ng mga indigenous people will be a part of our project.
You have mentioned in your previous interviews that there's a need for more female involvement pagdating sa sports, especially more female coaches para sa ating mga atleta. Ano yung mga steps na ginagawa nyo para sa goal na to?
This will be a first sa amin, no, this year. And we have been wanting to increase the number of female coaches, and not only coaches but technical officials. For this year, we have a partnership with the World Archery Philippines, Inc. We will be holding a pilot run of women in sports empowerment through a certification program in archery. This will be the first, and we hope to have more NSAs to be doing this with them, more partnership with different NSA para ma-increase nga natin ang mga female coaches, especially with the policy of Philippine Sports Commission na tuwing magpabiyahe ang women's team, dapat may kasama ang women's coach. Kasi syempre, iba ang relationship eh.
Yes.
Iba ang mahirap makipag-usap ang female athlete to male coach. Mas madali, mas relax sila, mas open sila pag female ang coach. So, we're now encouraging the different NSA. Sana mayroon kayo ng female coaches sa mga female teams nyo, at we're here at PSC to help with your certification.
Target ba natin, Com, na maisama yung mga previous athletes to help dito sa coaching goal na to, sa technical official goals?
Yes, definitely. In fact, sa mga grassroots program, not only with the women in sports but with PSC, we all want that the athletes be a part of the grassroots program. Kasi pag nakita sila na sila ang nagtuturo o nag-guide sa mga young athletes natin, they will also be inspired to be like them. And that's what we are asking the NSA. Sa mga grassroots, please involve your national pool if they're not in training to be able to help in their grassroots program.
And kung masagawin tayo ng konti, with different, sabi niyo nakikipag-usap kayo with the different national sports associations. This month, nakausap niyo rin sila, nakadaupang palad niyo sila with regards sa kanilang budget for budget deliberations. Can you share some of your thoughts matapos yung mga session na ito?
Alam mo, I had 3 days. There are 22 sports under my wing. And I spent 3 days meeting with the different NSA. It's very exciting. It's very fulfilling. Kasi marami ako natutunan. Being an athlete myself and an administrator also, yung different sports, I never found out na marami ang kailangan needs. I'm here to be able to help them, especially the athletes needs. If they need an exposure, paano sila makakadagdag in our medal count in the coming Southeast Asian Games, Asian Indoor Games, meron pa tayong para games, meron pa tayong combat games at saka beach games. We have about 7 this year. Not including our preparation for the Paris Olympics. So, nakita ko naman talaga marami ang pangangailangan ng mga NSA. At syempre, with the limited budget of Philippine Sports Commission, we are also encouraging the different NSA to look for some private sponsors kasi hindi naman namin kaya. Because there are about 72 NSAs that we have to fund. And with a very limited budget, unless it's increased, then we will be able to divide it among them. Kaya sana humanap din sila ng mga private sponsors para makatulong sa kanila. Pero ang priority namin syempre yung mga lalaro ngayon sa Southeast Asian Games because it's already in May. So we want their preparation to be, and our athletes to be in top shape for this.
Com, as you shared, we have many international competitions lined up for this year.
Yes.
What do you wish to share para sa atin namang Team Philippines na magko-compete not only sa Southeast Asian Games but also on other games such as the Asian Indoor Martial Arts Games and many more?
Ang sa akin lang, being an athlete, I would ask our national team to be serious with their training. Kasi in my experience also, pag fit ka at saka okay ang training mo, even if, when you go to the competition, if you're under pressure, you will be able to deliver. Pero pag hindi ka handa, pag under pressure, doon kakakabahan kasi hindi ka handa. So if what we're doing is help them prepare at sana seryosohin nila ang kanilang training at saka yung coaches nila. Dapat meron silang good relationship and understanding with their coach. Kasi alalahanin din ng mga coaches, yung player ang lalaro di ba? So, dapat talaga ang relationship nila at dapat kilalanin nila ang bawat players nila. Kasi iba-iba naman ang bawat athlete. So, yun lang, para nga tayo makapag-deliver. We had a brief sharing ng psychologists with us last Monday. It struck me na yun dapat talaga ang gabi ng mga atleta natin. First, you must have the altitude. Sabihin noon, dapat you should dream high. Huwag mo isipin na support ka lang sa team mo. Isipin mo, ikaw ang mag-i-start ng team. Diba? Think high. And second is aptitude. Your mindset. Your emotions. Paano you control your emotion mo. How you'll be able to perform during time of pressure. At paano mo paghahandaan yun. At para sa akin, dapat training ang pinaka-importante. Dapat sa training mo, i-boost mo lahat. Kaya nandito kami sa PSC para tumulong sa training mo. Kasi dapat pagpunta nyo sa tournament, kahit alam mong kailangan ka manalo. Alam mo, wala kang iisip kundi manalo para sa ating bansa, for God and country. And para yung makadeliver ka under pressure. Yun yung attitude. Yung huli is, ang aptitude is, kung hindi mo man magawa yun, don't let it stop you. You should continue to pursue. Talo. Hindi ako iyak. You will see me next in the bowling center already practicing. But first of all, kasi dati may Betamax pa. Papanoodin ko yung kalabang ko. Kahit ako natalo nito, hindi ko pwede yan. Mas magaling ako sa kanya, bakit ako tinalo? So, titignan ako kung bakit ako natalo. Tapos yun ang practice ko. But next time, pag nakita ka, hindi ka lang nanalo sa akin. Parang ganoon. Kasi nga, kaya nga ang sinasabi ko, dapat yung mga dating bronze medal, tapos sa susunod, silver or gold na kayo, di ba? Huwag nyo iisipin na natalo kayo kasi lahat panalo. Wala naman talo because it is always a learning experience. Diba? And I really hope the NSA also will be able to help our athletes produce the medals that will help make our country proud.
As the lone commissioner of the Philippine Sports Commission Board, lone female commissioner, what are the groups or agencies that you wish to collaborate with? And ano pa yung pinakamalaking project nyo this year?
Ang pinakamalaking project namin this year is the part 2 of the Asian Indoor Games. Diba last year, if you remember, we had the martial arts part of the Indoor Games, no? In preparation for the Indoor Games that's coming November in Bangkok. This year we have the other indoor games. So we have part 2 of the Indoor Games Festival, which will involve the different sports like aquatics, badminton, billiards, bowling, chess, and dance sports. So ito ngayon ang focus namin, yung mga ibang sports. Hindi namin kaya lahat ng sports na other indoor games, but this will be the sports that can give us medals also. So we're focusing female participants. This will be participated not only by the national team, but also it's going to be a part of talent search, so it's open to everyone. Sana po, this will be in July, and we will have another announcement regarding this, and we hope all the girls and other women will be able to participate in this big event. And of course, we're very thankful to the Philippine Commission on Women as the government agency tasked for the direction of the projects for gender development. We're always being supported by them. Thank you very much po sa tulong nyo. Of course, we have the Philippine Obstacle Sports Federation for our initial project this March, the Women in Uniform Obstacle Sports, the World Archery Philippines for our women in sports empowerment for our other projects, certification program of the coming archery coaches, and the Ifugao provincial government for our first leg of our Laro ng Lahi. We have also the National Commission on the Indigenous People para sa mga laro ng lahi namin. We have 3 legs, of course, in Palawan and also one in the south. And for our future projects, we are open with anyone who wants to align with us. Our initial trust is to be able to increase the participation of women, girls and women in sports. And we hope that the other NSA will be open to these projects. And not only that, we want also to level up our grassroots program para lahat ng kababaihan na bata, lahat ng mga out of school and also in public schools will come and join us and become athletes and represent our country one day. And of course, we would also like to be open to all other sponsors para naman may maibigay kami loot bag. Sana po supportahan niyo kami at maging sponsors namin. We're open, please come and help us in our project to empower more women, to have more women athletes, and to make them all proud to be a Filipino. Mabuhay ang atletang Pilipino.
With that said, Com, speaking of female athletes, from one great female athlete to another, recently you picked Filipino long jump legend Elma Muros Posadas to work together with you dito sa Philippine Sports Commission, Women in Sports. What specifically would be her task? Yung kanyang magiging focus pagdating sa pagtulong para sa women in sports?
Alam ko si Elma, nakasama kasi kami. And she's she's going to be my monitor. We want to check that everything's fine. Remind me mga siya forward sa mga needs nila, mga complaints. We're open. We're trying to help all the NSAs in their trust in giving more message for the country. And so she loves the athletes and she loves Philippine sports. Kaya I decided to get her. At saka pag mayroon mga events na hindi ako makakapunta, she's the perfect representative because she's also very famous and of course she's a Hall of Fame. I think the PSA will be awarding her with a Hall of Fame this March. So wala nang iba and I trust her as a friend and as an athlete and as my coordinator.
Yan. Com, we have discussed a lot during this session. Ano pa, baka may iba pa po kayong announcement, gusto nyong invite, gusto nyong sabihin sa ating Philippine sports community?
Sana po, nandiyan po kayo, not only to financially support us or be a sponsor, but pero sa lahat po ng manunood, let's promote women in sports. Kasi we will be in the social media, we will be in the press, lahat po ng aming event will have our press people to be helping out with us. And sana po, you will also support us. At para doon sa mga incoming games ng national team, especially the Southeast Asian Games in this coming May, we need your prayers so that we can bring home more medals for the country, for God and country. Maraming salamat.
And yun po, magandang hapon po ulit sa inyo lahat. Magandang hapon, Com. Salamat po sa pagpapaunlak sa interview dito.
Thank you so much.
And ayan nga, yung naging interview natin with Commissioner Olivia Bongku. Let me share to you kung ano yung mga shorter version, a conclusion, if you may, nung ating naging panayam sa kanya. Muli, inumagan ni Commissioner Ku ang lahat ng women in uniform to participate or to join us para sa upcoming Women in Uniform Obstacle Sports dyan sa Bridgetown Obstacle Park sa Pasig City this coming March 16 to 30. Makikita nyo sa inyong screen ngayon yung ating our card with our QR code where you can register para makasali sa naturang event. Bukod pa dito, binahagi sa atin ni Kong na magkakaroon tayo ng Philippine Sports Media this coming March. Bukod pa sa competition, a billiards competition to be hosted by none other than Rubilin Amit in celebration pa rin yan ng Women in Sports Women's Month March. Bukod pa dyan, ang Philippine Sports Media Part 2 para naman sa mga journalists and public information officers. Bukod pa dito, tinapden ni Com ang ating indigenous people para sa Lamunang Lahi Provincial Government, kasama dyan ang Provincial Government of Ifugao na mag-host ng Women in Sports Lamunang Lahi for May 26 to 29. Nagkaroon na po ng coordination meeting ang opisina ni Commissioner Ku with the counterparts pagdating sa probinsya, especially from the office of Provincial Governor Jerry Danipo, CE. Bukod pa dito, magkakaroon din ng partnership ang Philippine Sports Commission para naman sa coaching certification regarding archery. Ini-encourage din ni Commissioner Ku ang lahat ng ating National Sports Association na magkaroon ng coordination ng PSC para magdagdagan pa ng higit ang women's participation, not only in coaching, but also as technical officials, and further details for this will be announced later on sa ating social media accounts and sa ating social media pages. And Commissioner Ku also shared kung ano yung mga natutunan niya matapos yung pakikipag-meeting sa NSAs during the budget deliberation. She also asked the athletes to take their training seriously to ensure confidence in their performance during competitions. Binahagi pa nga sa atin ni Commissioner Ku yung narinig natin from our sports psychologist nitong Monday regarding sa mindset of a champion regarding AAA or attitude and aptitude, and yung good relationship na kailangan between athletes and coaches. Commissioner Ku also announced yung another edition in preparation for Women's Asian Indoor and Asian Para Games, this time covering several sports such as billiards, bowling, badminton, dance sports, chess, and aquatics. And lastly, tinap nga ni Commissioner Ku, makakasama niya na si long jump queen legend Elma Muros Posadas as one of her confidants and representatives to monitor the situation of athletes para matiyak na yung suporta natin at serbisyo para sa mga atleta ay tuloy-tuloy. Again, we are calling every woman in uniform to join us para sa upcoming celebration ng Women's Month to Women in Uniform Obstacle Sports. Magbabalik po tayo pagkatapos ng ilang paalala. And we're back dito sa PSC Chatroom. Yun nga po, nabanggit ko kanina yung ating mga upcoming programs, especially with regards to women in sports. And para naman sa ating mga nakikinig na may mga magandang kwento, magagandang storya, masasayang gusto ibahagi regarding sa pagsali nyo, paglahok nyo sa sports, magkakaroon po kami ng story, kukolektahin namin yung mga istorya at ibabahagi natin. Not only dito sa ating PSC Chatroom, but also sa ating social media accounts and sa ating PSC Podium. Kung meron kayong nais na ibahagi, sumulat lamang or mag-email sa pscisports pscsports@gmail.com. Small letters lang po lahat. Again, PSCI Sports. Ito ay para sa istoryang sports. Kung nais mo ibahagi yung inyong mga kwento, especially kung inspiring or masaya ang istorya tungkol sa sports. Dahil lahat naman tayo nakikinabang sa sports. And hindi lang siya basta pagpapaganda ng katawan, kundi pagpapalakas din ng ating isipan at pagtiyak ng ating kalusugan. Baka kasama niyo muli ako pagkatapos ng sa susunod na linggo para sa isa na namang episode ng PSC Chatroom. Again, sa ngalan ng aming PSC Boards, pangunguna ni PSC Chairman Richard Bachman, Commissioner Walter Torres, Commissioner Edward Haico, nakasama natin kanina Commissioner Olivia Bongku, sa lahat ng nanonood, salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta. Ito ang PSC Chatroom. Ako po si Jessay.